existence of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today, I have no words to speak in front of you today, wallah, because my beloved Shaykh Kamil have come into my very home, and it's not my home, it's your home as well. Every Sangi's home is each other's homes. So as much happiness I get in your homes, you should have the same amount of happiness when you come to my home, because we are from one family, so each of our homes should be each other's homes. And through my beloved Shaykh Kamil, I was lost, we were lost. It was them that connected our hearts and showed us the way to Madinatul Munawwarah. It is Allah's karam, khas karam from Astana Ali al-Muhammadiyya Idgah Sharif. Because wallahi, what I'm going to say is this my personal iman, my personal aqidah. I respect every single Shaykh Kamil. I respect every single Shaykh. I respect every single Shaykh. I carry their shoes on their head, but my Shaykh is my Shaykh. My Shaykh is my Shaykh. Look at the life of Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi. Gari Sahib, Hazrat Sahib came 12 years ago to this country talking about achievement. What Azur Qibla Alam has done in this country, no Shaykh can accomplish. Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi came to this country, and a man came to this, oh Hazrat, I made a madrasa. Oh Hazrat, I made a school. Oh Hazrat, I made a masjid. Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi ka Medina Pak yahan hai. Have you been to Madinatul Munawwarah? If he say yes, Subhanallah, Shahbaz, carry on. But if you haven't, if he says I haven't been to Madinatul Munawwarah, jaldi tiyari kar, baad Madinatul Munawwarah. You don't know what you're doing. These madrasas, these masjids without Hazi and Madinatul Munawwarah is nothing. What did our Shaykh Kamil teach? What is the mission of Astana Ali Idgah Sharif? Don't praise our Shaykh, praise who's worthy of praising Madinatul Munawwarah. Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi, Lasani Sokha nahi banna. Samjho, Lasani Sokha nahi banna. Who is Lasani Pak? They are the Khadim and Khas of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are the special servants of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How are they accepted? How have they been accepted? I'm not talking just bati. I'm not making things up. This is haqiqat. Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi were in the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Not in the presence of no madrasa. Not in the presence of no Peer or Shaykh, no Alam. They are in the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. O coolness of my eyes, O king of my heart, accept my presence here today. The words of Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi. Do you know what the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam were? You are my special servant. These days people running after different titles, so and so Allama, so and so Allama, so Shaykh, this. Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi, they have been registered in Madinatul Munawwarah. Not no madrasa, not no school, not no university. They have been registered in Madinatul Munawwarah as the special servant of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And if you want to see Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayhi, if you want to see Lasani Pak Rahmatullah, then look at Hazur Sahib Dada Wala Shah. They are the features of Lasani Pak. They are the walking of Lasani Pak. They are the smiling of Lasani Pak. They are the speaking of Lasani Pak. You want Lasani Pak, come here. You want Madina Pak, come here. You want Aqas Aslam, come here. You want everything, come here. Because they are the servants of Rasulullah. I'm not talking expressions or not just bati, wallah. I'm talking from my heart today. My Shaykh Kamil 12 years ago came to this country in Slough, in a small masjid in Montam Lane. The people of Slough know about this place. They came first time in 1999, I can remember that time. The gathering was small, many Sangis came. 12 years later, little children are saying, Labbaik Ya Rasulullah. Little children are giving bayans. Youngsters going around the streets spreading the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's no greater achievement than this. Making a building, that's not an achievement, anyone can do this. get a few donations and make a building. This is not an achievement. The greatest achievement for an individual, if his heart is filled with the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The greatest achievement for an individual is to fill his heart with the connection of Madinah Munawwarah. There's no other achievement after this. There's no achievement after this. What is the mission? How do we go forward? There's one banner, one direction, one approach, and that is the banner of Labbaik Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Go all over Pakistan, on the streets, on the walls, on the gulliya, wherever you look, that Labbaik Ya Rasulullah is not written. And this is the karam. This is the karam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And everything I've said is from the Nalain Pak Sadqa of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the mission of Astana Ali Idgah Sharif? What is the mission? That's what I don't understand. People say this is the mission of Astana Ali Idgah Sharif. This should be the mission of every Sheikh Kamil. This should be the mission of every single masjid. This should be the mission of every single madrasa. They have their own different approaches. They have their own different rang. We respect them all, but the shortest and quickest route is direct Madinah Munawwarah. People are crying and worrying about problems around the world today. People are saying issues are happening in the Middle East. People are saying issues are happening in different countries. Do you know how these problems are going to be solved? Our Shaykh Kamil says, these problems will be solved within seconds. How? Turn your hearts towards Madinah Munawwarah, everything will run away. Why? Because our alayhi salatu wassalam, they are providing everything to us. They are giving everything to us. What is the direction they are giving us? Our alayhi salatu wassalam have sent us two beautiful gulams. They have given us two beautiful gulams, Khadim Khadim Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's time for us to realize who these personalities are. We sit in front of Hazur ke Beyaan and Sabdallah wala Shan. Do you know who they are? They are the special servants of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at their beautiful faces. Look at their beautiful lives. Look at their personalities. And they promote one thing. They say, don't talk about us. Don't praise us. If you want to keep me happy, talk about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What's the direction we need to take today? This is the purpose of Hazur Qibla Alam coming to the UK. Not just to get people in a room. Our Shaykh Kamil comes to the UK for one mission, for one khatib, one nisbat. Oh youngster, you want peace, you want sincerity, Madinatul Munawwarah. Oh senior Sangi, you want peace, you want sincerity, Madinatul Munawwarah. Oh alim, oh scholar, you want peace, you want sincerity, Madinatul Munawwarah. All the time, that's what they are telling everyone. Madinatul Munawwarah, Madinatul Munawwarah, and Madinatul Munawwarah. There's no other direction after this. So what should our mission be? Madinatul Munawwarah, Madinatul Munawwarah, and Madinatul Munawwarah. And taking into reference, I would like to highlight something for the youngsters. I witnessed something last year. As many of you know, my relatives are sitting out there. I was at Kingston University, and there were around 400 students. And I was just in the crowd. Everyone knows that I lead Jummah in Kingston University at that time. And my professor, Professor Graham Alsop, you can go ask him this. He called me to the front, and he said to me, tell me about what your Islam says. Tell me what about your Islam says. What is your Islam? Wallah, all I said to him, our Islam is Madinatul Munawwarah. Our Islam is the city of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's all I said, because I wanted to see what reaction he gives. Then we can see how his frame of thinking, because they are very educated people. He said, I have spoken to ministers, I have spoken to scholars, I have spoken to various scholars of high caliber. They have said Islam is knowledge. They have said Islam is books. They have said Islam is going to a madrasa, learning Islam. Where have you learned this beautiful thing from? I have heard of Madinah Munawwarah. I have heard of the city of the Prophet ﷺ. I have seen beautiful images. Where have you learned this from? Brothers and sisters, realize the next point, because this will be your salvation, inshallah Rahman. What happens? I said, you want to know where I learned this from? I tell you where I learned this from. And I pulled out my wallet and I showed the picture of Lasani Pak Rahmatullah. I learned it from this hasti. But their beloved Sheikh, their beloved son, they are my Sheikh Kamil, but this is their grandson. This is where the Faizanas come from, Faizane Lasani Pak. And you know what his reaction was? He got the picture and kissed it. He started crying. 400 witnesses. 400 witnesses in that hall saw this. He kissed it. He said, I swear by God, I've never seen a beautiful face like this face. A non-Muslim praising Lasani Pak Rahmatullah alayh. What bigger example can I give you from the Awam of UK? A non-Muslim professor is saying, I have never seen a beautiful face like Lasani Pak. And if you want to see Lasani Pak today, look at Zu Sabdana Wala Shah. Look at them. They are a Sheikh Kamil. Fakr hona chahiye.